Hello, Geminis, my beautiful souls. This is your reading for mid September. I hope you're doing amazing. We're going to jump right in. Hello. If you're new, my name is Amber. Hello. If you are returning, thank you so much for being here. I hope everyone receives the messages they need today. We're going to pull energy cards, see where we're going, what to look forward to, what messages Spirit has for you. So, Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy, what do you have for Gemini for mid September? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Oop, they want me to pull another card. I just heard it. It's this one. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, good things can happen to you, okay? Miracles, good things are going to happen to you, okay? I feel like you've been waiting for a long time for things to happen. What does the back say? Schedule a sacred date for yourself. You deserve time for your life. So you may have been spending some time with yourself, okay? Reflecting. I feel like you're looking at yourself as a gift, okay? And kind of letting the universe do what the universe does in your life, okay? But some things are going to change. Miracles are going to happen for you. And I feel like you need to see them, okay? You need to see them. Miracles are going to happen and you're going to have to put the work in. You know what I mean? Like to get your just due. But things are going to happen. Things are turning around for you. I definitely feel that. Okay, Gemini, so let's see what Spirit has for you. Mid-September, let's dig a little bit deeper. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the World card. Or the World. I need to stop saying card. I just said that in my last reading. Okay, Page of Cups. Seven of Swords, or Seven of Wands. The Tower. The Hermit. King of Swords. Strength, Chariot, Fool. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, Seven of Cups. I'm going to put the Fool over here. Okay. Ooh, the Tower. That's the shake up. Okay. So something good is coming into you. There's a risk that you need to take. The Fool card is the odd card out. So that tells me that there is a risk that you need to take in order to get your miracles, okay? Or a miracle is going to come and there's a risk that you need to take. So the Eight of Cups, you have walked away from something that doesn't fulfill you emotionally, okay? This could be someone. I'm feeling like this is someone that you really had... like you felt safe with this person, okay? But you really need to walk away from old things in order to start something new, okay? Yeah, the World card brings about new endings. I almost feel like you needed some time with yourself. You were getting very defensive, or there could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you were dealing with that was quite defensive. And you were like, I need to take control of this. I'm letting this person have too much of a say-so in what is happening, and I need to take control of this. I feel like emotionally it had been dwindling for a while, but you needed to take control, Gemini. So the World card brings about an ending. I love that the Page of Cups is here because you're open to something new, but you want the full gambit because you want to feel good in your relationship. I feel like you spent a lot of time trying to get it to work, and now it's about you being happy. The Tower comes when you decide that you want to separate from something, that you want to separate from this conflict or being defensive. And you're opening yourself up enough to know that you deserve more. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, they're really thinking about giving you an offer, or someone's giving you an offer that you need to think about. Because you've already said in your mind that you kind of want to end this and you want something new in your life. There was lots of confusion here, or either this person had a lot of options. Okay? And you know, especially with this Knight of Swords here, because I feel like this energy is piggybacking off of this, right? So it's like, you know what you want, you know what needs to be done, and these are the steps you're taking to get this thing moving. But I do feel like there was some time you spent with yourself with the Hermit card to do some inner reflection, because there needed to be a shake-up. There was something the matter with the foundations of what it is that you were dealing with. And everyone was being quite defensive. So the separation is giving everybody something to think about, to kind of start everything over with new eyes, which I feel like is a surprise to you. I feel like this Tower is a surprise to them because they didn't think that you would do this. You're showing your strength by doing that. You're showing your self-confidence and what it is that you know that you can provide and give. But what's interesting is I feel like this is going to push everything forward with the Chariot being here. It's showing this person that you mean business. So if somebody was holding back and not coming to see you, they're doing that. If someone wasn't expressing themselves in the way that they should when it comes to love, they're going to do that or try to do that. But keep in mind that after the Tower, there is some need to rebuild. So they're doing a lot of thinking about where to go. They're building up their own self-confidence as well and trying to figure out. They know that you're the leader of this situation at this point. And they're going to have to jump on the bandwagon if they want things to move. And this is a risk on your end. You're taking a risk on your end to get things to happen. I feel like there's going to be a solid message or communication with this here. And that's what causes the Tower. You're trying to do this out of love. You know, it's like out of respect for yourself and love for yourself and love for the other person. Excuse me. If you're going to be angry and if you're going to be fighting, then what's the point of us being together? Right? We're going to have to fix this. We're going to have to resolve it. We can't keep being like this. We can't keep being in this energy. Okay, so let's start with the Page of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you have been dealing with something for quite a while, Gemini. Okay? And now you're coming out of this. You're coming out of this and communicating. You're getting some motion in this situation, right? You were holding on to the confusion and what was happening because you were afraid that it would go away, or you were afraid that this person would go away, or that they would be angry, or that you would miss out on some sort of love here. But you get the confidence to walk away. Maybe there was a third party situation involved, or you went out with friends or something and had a conversation and talked to someone and you were like, I could be this happy again, right? There's no need for me to stay in something like this that's going to make me angry. You realize that you have your walls up because of this situation and you need some change. So you're all about leaving all this kind of mess behind, right? I feel like there was energy that you all were trying to work out this situation. You made the decision to work on it because of the connection that you have, because of the goal, like to be together or to be in this relationship. But there was still conflict here. There's still back and forth here. That's not fun for anyone. Yeah, you're putting it into, like, you had some time to reflect and you had some time to think. Especially with all this tumultuous energy, or maybe not talking to each other, or you've had time to really understand that you want this to end. You're ready to stop this cycle, okay? With the Page of Cups, yeah, the Page of Cups, as hard as it may be to do this, and it's something you don't want to do, you don't want to be the person to make the effort. You need to come out of this cycle that you're in with this person, because mentally it's not good for you or this person, right? You have an opportunity to break up with this person or split up with them. You may be giving them that option. But I really feel like there's discord in this relationship and you're just trying to get that back. The Tower comes because you're either dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Cancer, or I'm sorry, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? But the Tower comes because you're realizing that they're getting confidence off of you not having confidence. I hope that makes sense. But it's like you're you're stepping back instead of stepping forward, and that is giving them confidence. Well, that's not working for you, by letting them have control, because it's not fixing the situation. So something new needs to happen here. I feel like they're open to something new. I just feel like it's something that they have wanted for a while, so then they started doing other things. That's what I'm getting from that. You're cutting out the codependency. It's like you've gotten used to doing this with this person and it has to stop. It's not helping you grow. It's not nurturing the relationship or yourself. That's what I see here. King of Swords, I feel like you're definitely in your power in mid-September and you're thinking about being happy, okay? You know what you have to do to get there. You are changing your perspective and you're seeing things differently. And you're like, listen, I want to be happy. I want to be in a happy, committed relationship. Relationship shouldn't be tumultuous. We shouldn't be having all of these problems, right? I also want to be emotionally happy here. You're definitely building up your self-confidence. You're stepping out of the shadows is what I'm hearing, okay? And instead of letting someone else create these swords in you and stab you, you're making these changes in your life. And it all starts with a message. It all starts with an action here. Okay? It's like you've gotten that spark. That tower has caused you to see what you need to see. And you start working on what it is that you want. And I feel like the person you're with is going to start working with you as well, because they know they need to make good judgments. They know that there's issues here that need to be worked on in this relationship or in this situation. That's what the Moon card is here. It's like you know that there's a problem. It's time to bring it out. The Judgment is saying, this is your chance to do that, so this is what we need to do. Okay? That's what the focus is. Focusing on the issue and the problem so you can get it resolved. Alright? So let's go into the romance angels. Ooh. Okay, this is a time to express your feelings, okay? I feel like you've tried to do things in a really nice way. Yeah, there's I feel like someone else has sparked this, whether this is friends or someone else that you were attracted to, and you're like, I remember what it's like to be ultimately happy. And I want to be able to do that with my partner or with someone. But if I stay with my partner, there are some issues that we need to heal. And there are some things that we need to get resolved here. Okay? Let's talk about your career. I didn't see anything, but we'll see here. Keep doing what it is that you're doing at work, Gemini. You're doing a very good job, okay? Yeah. I feel like you're going to spend more time on your relationship right now than your career. You may have tried to focus a little bit on your career to not focus on this so much. But for some of you, I'm seeing you honing in on your skills. Whether this be in career or a hobby or something that you have. That has helped you get through the tumultuous times, but now it's time to focus on this. Because once you get this resolved, everything else will start to work together with you. You know, or you'll be in a collective energy. That's what I want to say here. Okay, so this is your overall card. It actually came up in reverse like this. But it's the woman holding the heart, the 4 and the 4. Okay. This tells me that once both of you get your foundations in order, okay, once both of you realize that there is, or get your own stability together within yourself, you're already working on that, and this is for that other person to work on. That's where the Judgment and the Moon card comes in, okay, that you can have success here. But let's see what this card means in reverse. Okay, Gemini. So it says, this card reverse can indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down. It could also refer to some difficulties in a family matter or close friendship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings a negative emotional influence in your life. There may be jealousy, resentments, or even more subtle manipulations going on. Don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm empowerment to the situation now. And always remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. Beautiful. Thank you for that message, Spirit. And for more details on your specific energies or situations, or digging deep into this moon energy, okay, whether it's yours or this other person, I'll be more than happy to help you with that and do a personal reading. That information is in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment. I love comments so much because it helps me figure out how this energy plays out in your life so I can become a better reader. Okay? I love you. Blessings on your journey. Bye-bye.